Hey everyone, welcome to day 5 of the 10-day live challenge. My name is Sylvester DeCosta and I love e-commerce. So today we are going to talk about one of the biggest problems in e-commerce. It is so big that it causes almost a $4 trillion loss in the e-commerce industry every year. And it's one of the biggest issues what people have. Many people who already have stores, who already have incoming traffic generally tend to lose out a lot of money from the traffic that does not convert. Okay, so today we're going to talk about this thing and how we can solve this issue, a quick fix on how we can fix these issues. Okay, so based on the quick survey, based on the survey that was done, it was found out that the people who actually abandoned their carts was due to one of the biggest reasons was shipping. So the quick hack for this is include your shipping cost inside the product itself. In your catalog, go to your, whether if you're using Shopify, if you're using WooCommerce, if you're using Magento, go to your catalog. In your product prices, include your shipping cost in your product itself, and then you offer free shipping. Now there's one more additional thing that you can do, and that would be to add priority processing or priority shipping, which would enable the people to choose that they want their orders to be processed in priority manner. You can also mention that, saying, hey, like you can mention a notification saying that you have a lot of orders, and then based if you choose the priority shipping or priority processing, then you can place the order in front of the line. Okay, so that is one thing. So the biggest issue for one of it's estimated 28% of the cart abandonment is out of the whole thing, 28% is because of shipping. So it reduce your give free shipping, include your shipping cost in your product itself. Okay, so the next thing is 23% is because of most of the stores, that is 23%, uh, 23% for cart abandonment is because of the on the checkout the store is asking to make an account. So, one more hack for this is, guys, enable guest checkout on your store in your backend. Go to your store backend admin panel and enable guest checkouts. Also, one additional hack to that is, please minimize the fields. The entry of fields. The more the fields, the lesser the conversion. You have to understand that the shopper who's coming, okay, generally have very less attention span, so we cannot let them feel a lot of things, especially if they are very new. We need that sale very quick, so you need to reduce the number of fields on your checkout page, and also you cannot ask them to sign up. Okay, remove that allow remove the possibility that they have to sign up on the checkout page. No, let them check out as a guest, and then you can send them an email, or you can automate that and send them an email that, hey, you know what, you can just log in. You already made an account, so you already have or purchased, so you already have your data is already with us. Just click on this link and set a password, and we will create an account for you. It should be very simple. Okay, so the next biggest thing is because of confusing layouts. The next 12% is caused due to confusing layouts. So what happens is, you have to understand one thing. When, let's say, I'm a new customer and I generally come on the store, I tend to come and I do not know the store. So I will obviously, when I come to the store, I'll go through all the links on the store. I will go through multiple links. I will try to find out what are these links, what is the store about, who are these people, and I'll generally try wasting my time. I'm always finding, my mind is always finding a reason to not to buy. So what is the hack to that is, please reduce the number of links that the customer can go to on your store as much as you can. Even if you have a huge, like, top bar which has a lot of links, no, reduce it, make it very simple. It could be like home, maybe catalog, and some important info, and let your information what they need be in the footer. Like whatever the information they need, refunds, shipping times, all this information, let it be in the footer. But when it comes on the top part, let it be very clean. No much distractions. Okay. And so the next part is promotion. Around 8% of it is due to promotion. Make sure that on your home page, when anybody comes and traffic comes, especially cold people, cold traffic, people who have never bought from you, people who are not aware of what you are, they just clicked on an ad and they became a little aware of who you are, and they came to your store. When they come, they need reasons to buy. Whenever you have a reason to buy, you will buy. So give them those reasons to buy. Maybe give them a new customer offer. Maybe give them anything, like, okay, but give them some reasons to buy. Maybe you are already in a part where you're promoting your store for something, like maybe Valentine's Day, Christmas, anything. Let them be part of it, and let them get the benefits, and let them be in that. So let them be connected to the store. Give them as many reasons as possible to buy. Now one more, so apart from this, so that was about the store. Now if you want to shortcut this process and convert the customers who are coming to you even more faster, then I would suggest, when you have a Shopify store or a Magento store or WooCommerce store, any other store, any other platform, that is BigCommerce or any other platform, I would suggest that for whenever you're running any promotional traffic, set up a store in front of it, that is a landing page, which is a sales funnel. You can use one of the best software, that is ClickFunnels, or you can use any other sales funnel software to set up a targeted pages that you drive all your promotional traffic to that, and your whole purpose on those pages is to convert them into a buyer. Now why is it important? It is because when you buy, when you give them when as quickly as they can buy from you, they will trust from you. You can show them, hey, you know what, I delivered these orders in a very trustable manner. We did not cheat you. You build a relationship with the customer. Because generally when the customer is coming to the store online, especially in the world, in the online world, they'll be like, oh, are they scamming me? Oh, is this a scam? Or is this some somebody just trying to bluff me? Is it going to take like a long time? So you prove it to them. So I always suggest to keep another mini store or like a landing page in front of your store, which has the lowest price product in front, so that when the customer comes, they're immediately taken to this and they buy that, because it's very easy. If something within $20, they can easily buy that particular product without any much effort. So it doesn't take much effort for them to trust, to put those $20 out. And after they do, if they can do that, they are showing, hey, you know what, we trust you. And then you can take them to the next part. Maybe you can upsell them, or the best thing, they are your customers now, and because they are your customers now, you can always upsell them later. And always you can keep sending them promotional data, and once you have this data, you can this email list, you can always send them to your store again. So I hope this helped you guys. If there's any question, you can always reach out to me. My name is Sylvester DeCosta. I love e-commerce. I love e-commerce conversions. Okay, see you tomorrow for day 6.